Ladies and gentlemen, will you please welcome our honorees, Y&T. Why don't you come sit up here, gentlemen. We have a special presentation for you, so you can come sit right here because you're going to be an audience member and you're going to have a rock band perform for you. Funny story, for the past 3 years, a group of about 20 of my high school friends, who we all love you guys so much, we've been going to see you perform in Monterey or Santa Cruz or wherever we can go. My friend Chris Osterhold always buys my ticket. And so I was mentioning this to Marla Davies, who knows everybody in the whole world, and she said, I know the drummer. And I'm like, you do? Could you ask them if we could honor them at the film festival? Because music is a big part of this festival. Music in film is sometimes a character. It's a huge part of film, so it works together. And Randy Spenlove, who couldn't be here tonight, is the one that inspired this. And so I try and give Icon Awards to musicians who challenge us and help us be creative and think and feel. And so she called Mike and said, Poppy Jasper International Film Festival would like to give you an Icon Award. And he said, an international film festival wants to give us an award? And I said, so it felt great. And of course, they're not going to play. We can't afford them. But we can honor them. There's so many people in our community that play music. Every winery has musicians play. I mean, music is a huge part of this community. And there's so many incredibly talented musicians all over Morgan Hill, Gilroy, Hollister, and San Juan Bautista. And we really try during the festival to pair indie musicians with filmmakers because filmmakers need music. So we try and pair them. So I called my friend Albert, who plays the flamenco guitar, and asked him if he would put a band together. And he called Kevin Pfeffer, and he called Jeff Turner, and they put a band together. They have never played together before, but they are performing 2 Y&T songs for you. Oh, and Aliana Lily Yang is here too. She's 15 years old, and she's an opera singer. So please welcome Poppy Jasper's band.
Good evening, guys. How you doing? All right. PJIFF, hey, give it up for the 20th anniversary of the Poppy Jasper International Film Festival. Kicking it off tonight. And it's an honor to be here. Yes, Mattie asked us to perform, and it's an honor to play for you folks up there. This is amazing. And we kind of put together sort of just an unplugged style. So hope you guys have some fun. And yeah, let's take it away, gentlemen. And lady.
Lady and gentlemen.
Just wanna watch the girls go by. It's like poetry in motion against the hot summer sky. I'm in love, yeah, yeah. At least every minute or two, until the next little girl walks by. I think I love her too. Oh yeah, I can't help myself. I just lose my head every time you see him walking by. Summertime girls make my whole world go round. It's like when we are You make my whole world go round. The way you lift me up and never come down. No, no. Come on. Summertime girls, you make my whole world go round. The way you lift me up and never come down. No, no. Summertime girls, summertime girls, summertime girls. Yeah. You make my whole world go round. Summertime girls.
Yeah. Right on.
All right.
Rocked it.
Glad you guys enjoyed that. I want to introduce the band really quick. To the far left over there on bass, slapping the bass is Gordon Goldstein.
Slapping.
We've got the man on the box, Mr. Tim Duffy, very talented
yeah.
drummer. On the lead guitar over here, we've got Albert Marquez.
Lead guitar.
We've got Stefan Mercer over here on vocals. The very talented Aliana Lily Yang over here. And I'm Kevin Pfeffer.
Yeah.
Albert, you got something here?
We'd like to do one more song for you guys. So I'm the old man in the group here, and this was a crazy experience because I grew up with Y&T, right? I remember in the '80s. I don't want to give away my age, but you could kind of figure it out.
He's really 27, guys, so don't be fooled.
But these guys would be like, "Wow, these songs are cool, man. Damn, this is fun. I need to listen to some more '80s stuff." I'm like, "Yeah, you missed out." It was good stuff. And then Stefan, brilliant singer, but when he first heard it, he's like, "I don't know how I'm going to pull this off." Because Dave is an amazing singer, amazing range. We just saw you about 2 months ago or so in Monterey, or a couple of months ago. Amazing show. It was great. There was like 15 of us that went. It was amazing. So, but I think the thing about Y&T is whether you were born in the 60s, 70s, 80s, whatever,
2011 here.
these songs speak to any age, anytime, anywhere,
Timeless.
right? These songs are timeless. And it took us a while to figure out which songs we were going to do, but I think Mattie requested the Summertime Girls. This next one is one of my all-time favorites, so thank you guys. Really appreciate for
Yes.
being such a huge influence in my life.
And
Yeah.
please give it up for the honorees, Y&T, everybody.
All those nights learning those songs on electric guitar, right? Yeah.
couldn't take it. Trying to find myself a new way of thinking. When I go to sleep, I'd pray I wouldn't wake up. Well, I want you. I want you to rescue me. The world kept turning, but I stood still. Just a shadow looking for the man. Did I play to win, or did I win to lose? Of all the cards I had to draw the fool. People telling me about the things I do. The more I hear, the less I see the truth. Well, I'm on the edge, and I can't look down. Oh, slipping, slipping, slipping down. I want you to rescue me. Oh, rescue me. Rescue me, oh, rescue me. A voice faintly calling from another time. Oh, sounds so strange, it sounds just like mine. Yeah, the shades of black and this twisted road, and I can't see the sky from here. Do I turn around? Do I go straight ahead? Stop now, I find the light somewhere. Well, I'm on the edge, and I can't look down. Oh, slipping, slipping, slipping down. I want you to rescue me. Oh, rescue me. You know I want you. I want you to rescue me. Oh, rescue me.
Tell me, what does it mean for you to make it? Is it super glamorous or is it basic? I wanna know, tell me, what does it mean for you to have? For me that means belief, we're walking on my path. I'm trying to focus on my preservation, cause we were never born to live a life of limitations. And every day I gotta water the seed. The only way to get started is to roll up my sleeves and give as much as those things I wish for. Trying to change from victim to victor. You're looking for it, inside of you you'll find it. It's not around where you are, it's all around where your mind is. So even in the middle of our anguish, remember that our future is in language. And right when you can't see straight, and all you're feeling takes it. I'll make the same again.
I want you. I want you to rescue me. Come on. Oh, rescue me. You know I want you. I want you to rescue me. Oh, rescue me. I said I want you. I want you to rescue me. That's right. Oh, rescue me. Rescue me. Oh, rescue me. Yeah. Oh, rescue me. Come on. Oh,
Thank you guys so much. It was an honor.
Do we still have that treat?
Oh,
Do we still have that possibility?
We can have that possibility.
Ladies and gentlemen, we actually are compelled to go for this. We heard that maybe there was the crazy opportunity, maybe, to hear just a couple vocals from our man, Dave Manichetti. Was that true? Was that true? I might be tripping. It's okay. I could be tripping. Oh, yeah! Rescue me. Let's get that going. Let's get that. How you doing, sir? Ladies and gentlemen, Dave Manichetti, come on. Give it up for the man, Dave.
Thank you so much. All right, give it up one more time.
Give it up one more time for Dave Manichetti.
Yeah. You guys want to take it from the first verse? Yeah? All right. Here we go.
Well, it kept turning, but I stood still, just a shadow looking for the man.
Yeah.
Did I play to win, or did I win to lose? Of all the cards I had to draw the fool. People telling me about the things to do. The more I hear, the less I see the truth. Oh, when I'm on the edge, and I can't look down. No, baby, slipping down. Oh, I want you to rescue me. Oh, rescue me. I want you to rescue me. Oh, rescue me. Yeah. Woo!
What an honor.
Dave Manichetti, everybody!
Wow. Hey, one more time for the 20th anniversary of Poppy Jasper International Film Festival.
And one more time, give it up for Mattie.
Well, one of the people I've met over the years that I feel like we're like spirit animals. We're so much alike. We're not siblings, but we're so much alike. And she's Marla and Mattie. We call ourselves the M&Ms. She called me one day, and it was a couple months before the film festival, so it was a lot of work to do. And she said, hey, the FCC has this frequency available for a nonprofit. Do you want it? And I said, yeah, because I say yes. I speak 7 languages and say no in all of them. Can't say no in all of them, right? It's like, I said, yeah. And we had to fill all this paperwork. We just found a place to put our antenna. It's called KPJS 101.9 FM. And it wouldn't happen without this amazing woman who is considered the voice of Silicon Valley. She's been on the radio for over 20 years with Bill and Marla. And she got me Y&T. So will you please welcome the amazing Marla Davies.
Mattie! The amazing Mattie. Anyway, it's so great to see everybody out here. I'm glad you could come out for Y&T. We're so excited that we could give this honor. Mattie and I are working together. I'm starting this. We're starting, because I could not do this by myself, trust me. A community radio station for this area. Our home base is really going to be Morgan Hill, Gilroy, South Santa Clara County. And in fact, our slogan is Radio for Us. Turn it up, South Bay! So we're really excited, and it's something so cool that, I mean, so many radio stations are closing down and consolidating, and corporate is gobbling them up, but we're trying to start something new here. So shameless plug, there is a QR code. If you're just walking by on your way out, I mean, we would love a donation because we're frantically raising money to put the transmitter up and all that good stuff. But enough about all that. So we're really excited about Y&T. I gotta put my glasses on, it's getting dark. All right. Oh, good, I can still read. All right, tonight we are celebrating Y&T, a pioneering influence in American rock music. With their 5-decade legacy and their quadruple platinum status, reaching more than 4 million unit milestones. That means they sold so many records. How many Y&T fans are out there tonight? Big hand for Dave Manichetti and the Poppy Jasper band, by the way, fantastic. Y&T represents grit, tenacity, and rock and roll. They have a documentary out since this is a film festival. I just watched it myself. It's on Prime. It came out in 2019. It's called On With the Show. It is so good. So check that out in the meantime, in between films while you're doing the festival. Let me introduce to you right now the man of Y&T, Dave Manichetti. Dave Manichetti, everybody. All right, so Dave is the lead guitarist and vocalist. He joined the band in 1974. Dave is the original member. He's holding it together. Ronnie James Dio said about Manichetti, he is one of the most underrated singers on the face of the earth. Thank you, Dave. We already heard that. We know that. All right, John Nyman is not here because John is already off to Florida because these guys are already gone their way to Florida practically themselves for the Monsters of Rock cruise. So John couldn't be here. He's the rhythm guitarist. He's been in the band since 2003. Even earlier, Dave, right? Because he was always hanging around. He was a backup singer. He was a singer in the 80s. So a big hand to John. My friend, Mike Vanderhall. And the reason I know Mike is, I got to tell you this quick story. I worked at, did I meet you? It wasn't KOME. I worked at KOME as well. And I mean, KOME, right, guys? For those of you that remember KOME. That was amazing freaking rock station. Anyway, we played a lot of Y&T, and loved it. Anyway, so Mike and I, we had a battle of the bands. Mike was in this band called 7 Reasons, and we did we scoured all through the South Bay to find the best band to open up for Bon Jovi when they came through town. And Mike's band was awesome, and they won the battle of the bands, and it was a heavy competition. But Mike's band won 7 Reasons, and they opened up for Bon Jovi. And then, like, right after that, Mike basically dumped his band and joined Y&T. So he's been in that band, Y&T, since 2006. And I used to always say he's like the newest member of Y&T. But this is his 20th year anniversary, and he is the longest drummer that Y&T has ever had, right, Dave? And Dave loves Mike. Mike is the longest tenure. Dave says having Mike in the band is like full circle. His style basically is the closest to Leonard Hayes. So nice compliment. And the newest member of the band, Aaron Lee on bass. Aaron steps in the big shoes of Phil Kennermore, and those are big shoes. And you've been in the band since 2016. Grew up in San Jose as a Y&T fan, of course. So we're just going to do a quick Q&A with these guys. So are they coming up here, Maddie? Oh, I'm all by myself. Look what happened. That was just a quick stage set. Where's their microphones, Maddie? All right. Grab them. All right. Come on up really quick. Just a couple. These guys, we grab them like they know what to do. These guys, we just had dinner with them at Odeum. So thanks to Sal, if you're still out there. Oh my gosh, the chicken and waffles. I got that thing. That's like for like a family of 15. Pull a chair, you guys. Dave's in the middle.
I'll be wherever.
All right. Oh. That was a little feedback moment.
Two.
All right. Aaron Lee.
Yes.
All right. One little quick question here. So how does it feel to be a member of your favorite band?
Great.
Come on. Come on, you live in the dream.
Well,
You've been in a lot of bands. We played Eric Martin band.
No, I never played with Eric Martin. But anyway, that's John Nyman.
Well, you played with Steve Vai.
I jammed with Steve Vai once.
Gary Hoey.
Yeah.
Frank Hannon.
Yeah.
Okay. So now you're with the one and only Dave Manichetti.
Yeah, but I just want to say real quick, since I'm living right now in my the month of my 10-year anniversary with the band, which is a dream come true. But being from San Jose, since I was 15 years old, I was such a major fan of Y&T. In fact, Y&T basically showed me how to play rock and roll. And that's what made me want to do what I'm doing today. And how lucky am I to end up in one of my favorite bands? Like you said, Marla.
There you go. I love it.
So thank you, Dave. I love you, man. And what an incredible human being and talent.
Yeah.
And gave us such amazing songs. And that's the thing. It's so hard to make a set, right, Dave? Because there's too many great songs.
There you go. Well, I've always felt like Y&T. I know you originally started in Oakland, and they like to tout you as an Oakland band, but I've always felt like Y&T is like, you guys are our band, right? San Jose,
Yeah, absolutely.
South Bay,
Yeah,
South
yeah.
Bay band. You know, because we need to love our Y&T, and we do. Now, John isn't here, and my question was going to go to John, but now Mike has to answer 2 questions. All right, and this is he asked me to give him a clue at dinner, and I did not. So, all right. So you and Dave have known each other 20 years. It's a long time.
Yes.
All right. Now, maybe you know the dark side of Dave. You know the silly.
Oh, don't go there.
Yeah, I'm going there.
It goes both ways and it gets ugly.
And the silly side. Can you tell us one little
Nope.
one little quirky Daveism?
There's got to be plenty of them.
Dave likes wine.
Oh, there you go.
Dave's beautiful wife is his manager. Do I have to do all the work
What's
here?
quirky about that?
That's silly quirky.
I'm trying to think of something I could actually say. that I
These
wouldn't
guys
be-
are such they're such professionals, by the way. They're never late. They're not you're not like any other rock stars.
No, that's right.
They're professional.
It's because of Jill.
Jill keeps them in there.
She
All right.
does. She runs a tight ship.
All right. Well, since you don't have anything silly, I know.
Oh, no, we got lots of them.
Oh, God. You know, you're talking to the guy that makes jokes like 24/7, and as soon as you ask him to do one, he clams up.
Well, when it's he's the subject, and, you know.
That's okay.
I got gigs
can take it,
I
man.
got gigs this weekend with him. Yeah.
I bet you've seen Mike in his underwear.
Wow.
Yeah, more times than I want to, yeah.
Tighty whitey.
Oh, yeah, that's what I wear.
Okay, I
Yeah.
figured. You seem all right. All right, Mike. You played
Yeah.
in Montrose. You played not in, but with Montrose, The Tubes, Vince Neil. This is just a short list. Neil Schon, Greg Kinn, Lita Ford, Jeff Tate, John Denver, Mickey Thomas, Eric Martin, Jackie Green, Dave Manicetti.
Not in that order.
If you could play with any other band, a band you've never ever played with, who would you like to play with?
Journey and Bryan Adams.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Toto.
Oh, and Toto, yeah.
Or Toto, or any of those bands.
3.
So
Yeah.
Journey.
Bryan Adams.
Oh, Bryan
and
Adams.
Toto.
All right. See, you can answer a question. I'm proud of you. All right.
Oh, thank you, man. Thanks.
All right.
Yeah.
Couple questions for Dave before we give him their Icon Award here at the Poppy Jasper International Film Festival. This is the nicest way to kick off the festival. A big shout out to Morgan's Cove and Julie. Thank you so much for this wonderful location. What a cool spot. Dave, this lineup, you say, is the truest to the original goal and spirit of Y&T.
That's true.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So you've been in Y&T for over 50 years.
52.
52 years. How would you describe the spirit and goals of Y&T?
Well, you know, I mean, when you first start out, it's just about creating music, and the energy that we had was ridiculous. I mean, when we first started out with proper management, it was Herbie Herbert that managed Journey and us together. So we played a lot of shows with Journey all the time at first. And those guys would look at us like a bunch of absolute whirling dervish idiots, you know, because those guys were all about finesse. And we'd go on before them, and we were running around like crazy, kicking and, you know, jumping all over the place. We had so much energy. But that's what it's all about. Really, it's about passion, energy. But you know, for me, it's never changed. It's always about playing live. That's my biggest thing. Of course, I love writing. That was fun writing with all the guys over the years. But live performance is where it's at for me.
Yeah, I mean, you guys still perform live. I mean, all these years, and you look fantastic. Is it the rock and roll lifestyle, or it's the secret?
I don't know what to say.
The strange brew you've been drinking.
72's looking good on me.
Hey, it really is. All right. Now, maybe any of you guys can answer this. You've seen rock and roll change. We all have over the years. It's evolved. What do you see for rock and roll, for metal in the future? And we just had these great young musicians up here. What kind of advice would you give to, kids wanting to start a band? Uh-oh.
Go ahead, Mike.
Yeah.
I'd say never quit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Never quit.
That's the main thing. Yeah.
And if you love it, do it. Keep playing no matter what, because I'll tell you, you never know what's around the corner. If you really want to do this for a living, keep doing it. You never know what's around the corner. Could be the break.
And play the best you can always, because you never know who's watching. And play with everybody you can, everywhere you can. And hopefully there's a way to make a living in this business now. Don't ask me how.
Yeah.
Up and coming people ask me all the time. I don't know how you make a living doing it.
Yeah.
Maybe find a way through YouTube or something these days, but hopefully something will come out of that. And stay away from AI and don't play the tracks.
Yeah, we are one of the few bands, I think, that are professional bands touring that does not use tracks live. I don't have an issue with other people doing it. That's fine, but my whole thing was to keep it pure, to keep it real. And I do mention it on stage most nights because I'm really proud of the fact that the four of us can sing and that we can represent what we feel is the true sound of the band, which and live performance should be live. I mean, otherwise, I know a lot of people say, well, I want it to sound exactly like the record. So a lot of times that's what you're hearing is pretty much the record with one person singing. But I think there's something special to see a performance each night that you go see your favorite artist, and each night it's different. Because
it's unique.
Yes, it's unique. Yeah.
And people, I think we want more of that. I mean, we don't need a drum machine.
No.
We want to hear the raw, the live, and the mistakes even, and the fun you're having together. That's really what it's all about.
I can provide plenty of mistakes, yeah.
All right, that's excellent. Y&T, you've opened for, and I hope this is all correct, Kiss, AC/DC, Queen, Journey, Ozzy, ZZ Top, Motley Crue, Iron Maiden, Alice Cooper, Rush. Has there ever?
Keep going. No.
I know, I can't name them all. I'd be here all day. Have you ever? Has there been a moment? First with you, Dave, and if you guys have an answer too, has there ever been a moment where you actually were starstruck?
Plenty of times. Yeah. It's just kind of weird. When we're out there with a band that I've never met before, but have been a fan for years, and all of a sudden we're touring with them, and we're going to be seeing each other every day on the road. You don't imagine that when you first start out, obviously, but still, there's something about musicians in general that kind of brings, and I think probably same thing for all artists, is that when you're around other artists, there's this feeling that you all have that is similar to some degree. I used to tell my wife that every once in a while when we would be off the road, and I go, man, I need to be around a musician again or something because it just brings me alive. There's something about artists and the emotion that they have, and also just the energy that they have. It's a sameness. So if I'm meeting somebody for the first time, like Ozzy or something, or even the guys in Queen or whatever, it's somehow not that weird. It's like we all relate on a similar level, even so. But yeah, there have been a couple of people that I have met over the years that I was too afraid to even say, I think you're great, like Jeff Beck or something like that. But I get starstruck, definitely.
What about you, Mike? Anybody besides being with Dave for 20 years?
Oh, when I first joined the band playing with Dave and Phil, I met everybody because they come out of the woodwork. Most of those bands you named actually opened up for Y&T first, and then they became big. So all these guys wanted to see them.
Yeah.
So I got to meet everybody, but not so much Star Trek, but nervous and scared shitless. Is like the first time we went to Japan, one of the first times, we did a tour over there with Winger, and Y&T is huge in Japan. and Winger not so much. And I grew up like admiring, especially the drummer Rod Morgenstein, these guys, and Reb Beach, great players, and they're on before us, killing it. And I'm going, we got to follow this, but we have the songs and the reputation, so
and the energy.
Oh, that too. Yeah.
Aaron, anything? You got any little starstruck moments?
Well, of course. I've been starstruck and made fool of myself before. Steve Harris from Iron Maiden, for one, but he was a gracious man, and he put up with my shit. But then I would also say I recommend don't ever meet your heroes.
Yeah, because sometimes you're disappointed.
Yes, absolutely.
I have to say, one time I met Dennis. Do you remember Dennis Quaid had a band, the actor? And my friend was opening for Dennis Quaid at Slim's or something, and Dennis Quaid came backstage, and I just remember my knees started to wobble, and I just fell against the wall, and I almost fell over it. It was so weird. I don't know, because he was really handsome. He really, wow. And shorter than I thought. Anyway, my last question. And by the way, Y&T is such a tall band. Everybody, the whole band is tall. All the girlfriends are tall. Yeah. You're a tall band. All right, last question. Y&T, originally named Yesterday and Today, kind of your little nod to the Beatles, of course. But it was really, from what I understand, this could be wrong, it was really the fans that created the band Y&T, because they would chant, Y&T, Y&T, Y&T. And so your fans are been such an important part of everything for you guys. So
Huge.
Yeah. So Dave, a love letter to your fans, what would you tell them?
Well, they are the reason why we keep going. I mean, obviously, we want to do it because musicians are lifelong musicians, most of us. We don't want to stop playing. But you also have to have the fan base to allow you to do that and do it at the level that you feel that you can, put it across. So we are ever, ever, ever so grateful for our fan base. They're amazing all around the world. I mean, all these guys can be a testament to the fact of still to this day, they're so passionate and so loud and so into the songs that it's pretty amazing. I've been a fortunate guy to have had a 52-year-long career doing the same job, and that we still sell places out and people still come to see us. I mean that's the most important thing. And so, yeah, I absolutely have to give it up to the fans. If it wasn't for them, of course, we would have pretty much retired a long time ago, I think, grudgingly. But also, let me just say that this is a very incredibly difficult time to be a musician, probably an artist, period. But as a musician touring, because we usually tour the world, or the free world, as it may be, still to this day, very tough, very tough. But for 22 years, my wife has been managing the band, Jill, and has made us still be very, very much a part of the scene, and kept us out there through some of the most difficult times for musicians to tour. And I got to hand it to her, really. I mean,
big hand to Jill, also tall, also a tall person.
Also tall.
And Dave and Jill both have the most beautiful hair. Hey, it's a rock star thing. Anyway, it's time to give the Icon Award. Why don't we give the Y&T cheer? Let's hear it. Y&T! 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 Yes! Y&T! Give it up, people. Don't be shy now. This is your time. All right, Mattie. You want this? Yeah. Give me that mic. Me and Mattie share glasses. You want to use my glasses? Here. It happens. Here.
Thank you. Thanks, Marla. Everywhere we get artists to create awards for us, and we also have an artist that has done a painting of you. The artist that did these awards is Francisco Vasquez. He has been a masonry and a woodworker and an ironworker since he was 8 years old. His dad taught from his dad. And I asked him to create awards for you. And then he had one of his friends from the Tonga create these patterns on here. And they're all spiritual patterns. And so, Francisco, will you come up here? do you want to talk a little bit about this? Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, guys, for being here. It's a great honor, and we're all feeling your great energy through music. And thank you for receiving this art, which is part of our journey in this life. You'll see this is local wood from these areas here. Redwoods, as you can imagine, all the ocean redwoods here. We also have the walnut and the elm from Gilroy, the old streets of Gilroy. And also we have the walnut wood, which is part of this area history. So that's part of our roots, that's part of our families, part of the history. And these patterns right here, they're different from one another. So this guy, he helped me doing these patterns, following the grain and following his flow. They have a spiritual message that we cannot read with our eyes and mind, but subconsciously we are receiving a blessing. That's how he represent all these very ancient inscriptions and details on the wood from his ancestors. Thank you so much.
Thank you. That's awesome.
And we also have Nacho Moya, who is a very well-known artist. He's been doing, he's done portraits for Eva Longoria and a lot of other people, and he has done your portrait. So please welcome Nacho Moya. He's going to present you with our. I don't know who's going to take it home, but.
It's a black and white portrait. I mastered the black and white portraits now, and this is something I wanted to do since I was a little kid, to become an artist. And I'm a full-time artist now, and that's what I do for a living. And I like presenting art to superstars like you guys. And thank you for sharing all your music and around the world. And I'm really inspired by you guys.
Well, thank you.
Here it is.
Thank you. Good job.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you, Mattie.
Nacho and Francisco, can we get you in here? You want to get a picture, Trisha, Marla?
There you go.
Everyone ready? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, looking at me. Got it.
Yeah. I feel part of the band now.
Thank you guys so much.
Thank you. This has been awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Mattie, Marla. Thank you. Poppy Jasper. I wish I had time to do some more of those independent films.
Well, let me know. We'll send you some if you want.
Oh, cool.
Yeah?
Yeah. We're seriously into it.
Oh, good. Oh, yeah, band with Y&T. Thank you. Thank you.
Stefan, get over here. I want to hear some opera.
I have a concert at Carrigan Temporary. That's what she did. I would come and be honored to be here.
Thank you. I my mic over there live.
I heard you guys were did drums together.
I need to learn anything from you.
I can tell you some funny stories about
Everyone looking just right here for one, okay? Looking right here. 1, 2, 3. One more, looking at me. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah. You guys did a great job. Thank you.
Great. The vocals with that was awesome. That's an amazing photo. I'll give you.
I know.
Oh, yeah. You did a good job on that.
It's a little rough start, but yeah. So cool.
Thanks for singing.
Hey, yeah, absolutely.
Pleasure. Yeah, it was such a pleasure.
I wasn't expecting to do that until later on.
Dude, thank you so much.
Why not? I wanted to sing along while you guys were playing.
Thank you. We weren't sure, like
No. Are you kidding? You guys are good. You had a great time. Thanks for blessing us. Great job. You're fantastic. Anytime. All around. Are you guys on the road? Well, yeah, we're sort of in the midst of pretty much ending.